Welcome back to the TRUTHSERUM podcast. I am your co-host, PJDRIZZLE, and I want to say don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost, share to all social media platforms, and also we do have two of our co-hosts that want to be on here, but there's just like things that come up, and like it's just like a lot that's going on. So like they will be on here like for like future episodes, but like just like for the time being, it's just gonna be me. Um, and also, we do have episode 54 and 53 currently on the YouTube channel. So don't forget to go check that out as well. And now we're at the point where like I'm gonna give my guests the floor to give like a little introduction and three things about yourself.
Thank you, PJ. How are you?
How you
My name
doing?
is Nicole, and you can find me at Hairly Relatable on all platforms. I got to get my ass on TikTok, though. I hear that's where it's at. I mean,
Yeah.
I am your unhinged Gen X um, salon behind the chair hairstylist in Bergen County, New Jersey. And it is so nice to meet you and to be on your podcast. Me and PJ have been talking for a little bit now, so let's get into it.
All right, all right, all right. So now, like, we're at the current events part where, like, basically, I want to start off with Malcolm Jamal Warner. If some of you guys don't know, he passed away last weekend due to a family trip and drowning. Um, I haven't heard like more like news on like how he drowned, but it was just like short that he drowned. Like so I just wanted to like just give that as a first current event. And like how does that make you feel? Like Nicole?
It's so sad, first of all. And you know, when you're on vacation, and I know a lot of people have an ish with the ocean. I know so many people who don't want to put their feet in the ocean because they can't see the bottom.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm a Jersey girl through and through. I learned how to jump waves, and but like the Jersey Shore even be bugging right now because like there's tides, there's undertow, and he was in Costa Rica, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Ah, it, there's currents out there that we don't understand. And listen, you could be a great swimmer, and you know, my condolences to his family and everything, but you know, it's scary. It makes you second guess the fact of like the ocean makes the rules, right? And it's you're at the mercy of Mother Nature for real.
Yeah. Because like I remember I think like I was in I forgot which grade it was, but like we went to this like school trip. That like it was a pool. Like it wasn't like really like an ocean like setting, but like it was a pool, and like I'm not the type of person that really like goes out like swimming on a daily basis. So I tried to like ease my way into the pool, to just like to see like what the environment is like. I did not notice that there was also steps that I could have taken, like to get inside the pool. Like I didn't see that, so I kind of went on the other side that didn't really like have the steps. So like, and there was also like water that was at the edge, so I kind of slid my way into the pool.
It wasn't like a gradient, like it didn't like just kind of go down.
No,
You dropped down.
yeah, I slipped and then I fell,
Damn.
and like I had like this midlife crisis where my life like flashed like over my eyes and whatnot, and like I kind of was like at that moment like drowning, and like I think it was like one of the lifeguards like that helped me out, and like I deeply appreciate that lifeguard like that helped me out because like there was no way of me like getting back like up to the surface level.
And that's the thing, you still remember it because
Yeah,
it's like it's and in those moments of panic, like, you're told to swim across the current, not to fight it.
yeah,
It's it's sad, and it's the heartbreaking thing about it too is, like, his family's there,
yeah,
you know? So, I mean, that show, the Cosby Show, that was all about family. That's what they stood on, family values, and, he was such a predominant force. That shows more my generation too,
yeah,
watching it, and, Theo, I mean, he got into himself into some things, and he was very relatable as a character, and he portrayed so many things. That was something too, and it's a shame because it's always, like, after the fact. I'm sure the Cosby Show is gonna be number 1 in ratings right now too.
like seriously, because I've seen like some people like say that like they're starting to like binge watch again like the Cosby Show.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm guaranteeing how many people are gonna relate to his character going now back and seeing it and saying, "Wow, he was a genius. He was, definitely, for that time and that era, ahead of the times, for sure." And there was this a simplicity of life back then, and I hope that when people do watch it, and especially now with the stuff going on in today's world and society, um, that they take a minute to, like, embrace that simplicity and just think about it and really, like, realize how valuable life is. So I think in his honor too would, you know, that would be something that I'm sure that he would want in
Yeah,
his memory.
yeah, because like we gotta make sure that we don't take life like as an advantage, like because like anything could happen, and like tomorrow is never promised. Um, you could get like seriously like ill like with a disease that you don't have no family history of, and like you're just asking yourself like how did that happen? How did I get this? And then like you're asking God that like why did I get this? And then like God gives you like all these signs and whatnot, but like He don't really give you like a clear answer on like on why.
That's so true. He was, he definitely the whole thing in traveling and Costa Rica. I mean, you don't want the island also to catch a bad rap. I've never been,
Yeah,
and I think that it's more predominant to, like, now it's like it's one good thing could come out of it. It's the taking don't take things, obviously you said, like, life is short and valuable, and that with darkness comes light. But I hope that everybody who experienced it too, like, seeing it comes over that the trauma of, like, what happened there too. And, you're right. It's always like things have, like, gotten so escalated with, like, the bad in the news and the bad headlines. It's now take it for what it's good, and take the high vibration out of it, and even though it's such a sad thing, again, take what you can and make sure that if you get those signs and you say, like, okay, I'm not feeling good, or I have something wrong, or, like, don't wait, don't wait another minute, like, check yourself, take care of yourself, because you know you don't know, you don't know the rules, you don't know the playbook, you don't know the what's written, right?
yeah.
Scary, scary thing.
Yeah. Because like I think you mentioned this before, like how like you're more of a late person, right? Like you don't really like go to events like early, right?
Habitually, I try, PJ. I'm a habitually late, running late person.
Yeah, because like there's sometimes like where like if if I have something like wrong with me, like I tend to avoid it and like I don't like tell anybody till last minute, like till like it's like seriously like bad, and I have like a lot of pain that I can't bear anymore.
See, that's the I feel you on that too, because I think that's our warrior status, where we internalize it because we're fighters. I feel you, and especially it's our ethic, it's our work ethic, it's our inner beast mode, because we're going to get through it. And people who are leaders, and I'm not tooting like that, but people who have that intuition and that power, they use it because they internalize all of it. But sometimes when there really is something wrong, it's gonna just sit there and fester and shit, man. When that builds up, it fucking sucks. You gotta take care of
It's like, yo, it's no more like
it.
avoiding it. It's no more ignoring it because like
Yeah,
it's like it's basically like making it worse, like for you.
your body's telling you, listen, you
Yeah.
gotta listen.
Like seriously,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that and mental health too. Mental health is so important. I'm a big advocate on mental health, especially in my line of work too. Being a hairstylist is a big thing with our industry, because we don't really take a lot of breaks. We're on our feet. We're constantly touching people, physical touch. We're absorbing energy. We're empaths. We're um, therapists to our clients. So we actually taking it all in, and with that said too, sometimes there's no unloading for us. So we have to, when we feel that inside of us, and like when you said like physical pain too, and like, so I like what I experience in my life is like emotional pain. And sometimes like you get to that point too, you just want to scream, because it's that, like that buildup. And if you don't, it could turn into like the blues, or like that little bouts of like depression, or like as we were saying before, when I was saying like I haven't had like that kind of spark for creativity for my own podcast. So it's like peaks and valleys and stuff. So and then you don't want to have a double whammy where you're in physical pain and emotional pain. Then you need a vacation. And you got to hit book trip.
Yeah. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get to that to that place like where like I could book a trip and book a vacation like to like have a little like escape, like get a getaway, like just for myself. Like I'm gonna get there, like seriously, because I still like have my young years. I'm still in my prime like age.
Yes. Get there, and you're gonna get your ass in that water and overcome your fear. Back in the water. That's the other thing too.
Mhm.
You gotta get back in there, because then if you say like I'm holding on to that past trauma of what happened,
Yeah,
that's it too, right? It's like full circles over here, because then you're gonna remember, oh shit, I slid into that damn pool, and now like lifeguard had to come save me. Get back in that water, book that trip, get back in the water. That's it.
yeah.
Before
Um,
2025 ends.
I want to ask you. You mentioned mental health. Like, so what do you do, or like, do you have time for like how do you say, like a self care day, or like mental health awareness day? Like, what do you do like around that time, or do you have time for that, like regarding work?
Oh, you gotta make time for that. Like, it has to be a lifestyle, um, and it is a commitment. So I can talk for like ever on this subject, because um, I think that my connection point is basically, and now I don't want to sound like everybody else that's saying this, because this has gotten very played out, but it is like my connection now with like spirituality.
Okay.
And of course, like everybody has their own beliefs, and of like, like my center of is like I say like the universe or whatever, but like, like I believe in God, and of course my connection point to God is like gotten like stronger because of praying and prayer. And so I think that that first and foremost is definitely like has improved my mental health, is just having that belief system in tune. So making time for prayer, meditation, intention, and then going and kind of like, I used to journal a lot more.
Okay.
That making time for is really hard, and I wish I did it more, believe me. Then there's also like I have books and I don't read them.
Yeah.
I need to. I
Yeah.
have them. I love like the idea of laws of attractions and manifestation, and I think it's just honestly speaking it into the universe. And we mentioned this before too. And it's like when you speak your truth and you put it out there, and you believe it,
Yeah.
it's heard. It's like great things happen, and it's good vibes, and it's real. And why not? Because if you believe it and you put it out there and it's in positive and with good intent, it really can create magic. So I think that that part of the mental health is so important. It's very hard because again, we're humans, and human design is not meant to keep you happy, rainbows, flowers, butterflies every minute of
No, nothing
your
like that.
life.
Yeah.
It is not, and I definitely struggle with all of the aboves of anxieties and depressions, and I had a son. He's 10, but I struggle with postpartum, and I'm married, so let's write a book on that, because
Yeah.
that is a lot of work and a lot of like learning to coexist with somebody, and um just coming into my own reality. I do work with I don't really have like, how do I say this? I don't use traditional therapy.
Okay.
I work with a spiritual life coach,
Hmm.
and that was a game changer for me.
Got you.
It's
Is it like a guru? Is that what you call it?
She's not a guru. She's just like a certified life coach, but she's a Reiki master. She is like an angel card reader. I think she's gifted and spiritually in tune, and I can talk to her really like in depth, and she's helped me connect with that level that I feel like I need differently. But
Got
it's not for everybody. Like, some people are different. Like how some people are visual learners versus like, book learners. Like, this is my way of like learning life.
Yeah, or like audio like learner, like where like they basically like go off of like a sound and like other
Yes,
people talking and whatnot.
exactly. Exactly. Like I don't like sound bowls. Like that like like that frequency stuff. Mm-mm.
Got
See,
you.
like so yeah.
So regarding to like you mentioned prayer, have you like ever like in your life like before like went to church like physically or no?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I was very involved in church growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the team.
All right.
I was in the team church group.
So
Wanna know
like
why?
are you still going or like you stopped going?
My son goes to Catholic school.
Oh, he does. Okay. All right. I didn't know that. Don't shoot the messenger.
I'm very heavily involved in the church. My son, yes, very heavily involved. Yep. Yeah. So it's a great community, and it's definitely, I we were married in a church, my husband and
Mhm.
I, and my son was baptized in the same church that he goes to Catholic school, and we're all so full throttle. Not the one that I went to when I was in like high school. I didn't go to Catholic school. I went to public school, but I was involved in my church. But you didn't ask me why I actually went to the church group.
Okay. So
It's
like, why did you actually go to the church group?
to meet boys.
Okay.
when I was in high school. No, it was funny. It was to meet boys,
Hmm.
and I did
Okay.
in high school.
I mean, like, yo, looking at yourself, like you're a very attractive person.
Oh, thank you, thank you. No,
You're
it was
welcome.
funny though. No, it was
Mhm.
funny. We joked around because me and my best friend, who I'm still best friends with, back in like seventh grade, we're saying that like, well, we'll meet like nice boys because they're going to church, the church group,
Yeah.
and I'm still friends with some of those boys too, like from back in the day. So
Okay.
it's just funny. It's just like all in good faith, right?
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Got you. Um. So let me ask you this. Okay. So
You have
you
to
being
leave that in. That was amazing. That was a really funny joke.
nah, I feel you. Okay. So you being a Gen X. So before social media, what did you do to get attention?
Oh my gosh. We went to carnivals.
Okay.
No, I'm letting all the secrets out. No, what do I do to get attention? Oh my gosh. Well, we went to clubs. There was no cell phones. You could not take pictures. I was at the Jersey Shore. I was Snooky before Snooky was Snooky.
Hmm.
They were doing market research looking at like our group, me walking in saying like, "Party's here."
Yeah.
We have no pictures. You
Hmm.
couldn't do the things that we did, you couldn't show that on TV.
No.
We were bored. We were hooking up. We were doing it in cars.
What?
Like
Wait. You're.
that's what Gen X did. We were the car people. We did it
Hmm.
in cars.
Hmm.
It was I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
That's we were the hookup generation. Like
Okay.
it, we it's terrible, but it was what we did. And that was more like, I mean, that was like the carnivals were like the littles, you know?
Yeah.
Skaters, like skating rinks, bowling. That's like the younger years, but then it was like clubs and the city.
Yeah. Because like they still do have like carnivals and state fairs going on. The state fair, I think it got delayed for like 2 years.
Yeah, but they're not doing it in cars anymore. They'll get video. They'll camera phones now.
Yeah.
See, we didn't have that.
No.
The state fair we used to go to, and it kind of got like, I don't know, it lost its luster. And Great Adventure, what happened to that place?
I thought it was still active. Wait, did it shut down?
I think it's shutting down. We went on New Year's Eve.
Hmm.
And King Ka, they tore it down.
Yeah, that got taken down.
My son's not going to be able to ever ride it. I went on it once. It was wild. It's cool. Do you like roller coasters?
No, I've never been on one, but like I've seen like too many movies that relate to roller coasters that I have like a this mindset that like I'm not gonna have a good time. Like I'm just gonna be screaming the whole ride.
You have to go on a roller coaster, book a trip, get in the water, and ride a roller coaster. That's it. We're doing it. We're going.
Okay.
Well, roller coasters are fun.
Wait,
They're
but you had to have like those cameras that you have to like to click like every time like to get pictures, right? Like around your time you have to have like those cameras like where you have to
oh, like a
spin.
Kodak disposable.
Yeah, or like a Polaroid. It was called.
Oh, a Polaroid, like the song, like "Shake It Like a Polaroid Picture."
I think so. I'm not too sure.
No, Polaroids were like that. That was like the original. Polaroid pictures are like that's like way before my time. No, we had slimline cameras.
Yeah.
They were oh my gosh, I think they were Kodak slimline cameras.
Okay.
They were digital.
Yeah.
They were digital, but they I think they had a memory card, and that was like the last of the cameras before cell phones, but you're talking about the ones that they leave on like tables at weddings,
Yeah.
and you click it, and you have to like do the little like the little wheel to get to the next picture.
Yeah, like every picture you have to click like a wheel, and like it would just be
Yes.
like time wasting.
Oh, that and a waste of money because it'd be a picture of everybody's backside and their feet and the blurriness of the drink, and you'd pay like $18 for maybe like 3 pictures of what you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have bins of pictures. We used to take pictures before you went out
Mhm.
of your outfits, and you'd pose, like, and that was it.
Yeah.
And maybe one when you got home if you weren't, like, throwing up in the bathroom from a good night.
Cause of those like wild nights and whatnot.
I've had nights that I probably can't even say on your podcast.
Yeah.
But that'll be another podcast if you wanna do a whole episode dedicated to the clubbing life of, Gen X. We can talk about places like Sound Factory, the Roxy,
Mhm.
Temptations in, Seaside Heights. I
Yeah.
s I still go out where, I saw a D well, the do you know the Brooklyn Mirage? They were gonna reopen it for like Memorial Day, and it's not opening, and they're like probably going to file for bankruptcy. And last year I saw a DJ that I've always wanted to see. He DJs in Ibiza, and Carl Cox. He's amazing. And my best story that I saw in Ibiza, because I went there on my honeymoon. I told you I do like to travel. Um,
Okay.
so we went to Barcelona and Ibiza, and my husband and I did see Avicii. So everyone knows Avicii, and moment of silence for him because he definitely was one of the greatest. And we saw him at Ushuaia, and that was one of the best parties I've ever been to. Probably the third best day of my life. So yeah, it the whole like EDM house music scene. Well, we call it house music, but that whole scene is like still something. And I know like they just did Tomorrowland, and the stage burned down, and they still had it, and all these DJs like it's such a culture, and it's something that like again like that for to me is mental health, is like going out and hearing the music that's like high vibrational and just happy, and it just makes people feel good, and
Yeah.
people for the most part are nice. I mean,
Yeah.
some of them are like fucked up, and why they're nice,
Yeah.
but it's
Cause
just
like
good vibes.
music could also be like another form of a therapy as well.
Absolutely. What do
Yeah.
you like to listen to?
Um, Mostly like R&B right now. Hip hop. A little bit of country. Soul, and like pretty much like in those categories. What
Nice.
about you?
So other than like the house music, yes, love throwbacks. I love throwback R&B. We were just actually listening to LL Cool J on the way home from the golf tournament this morning,
Yeah.
and my husband is a huge like 90s hip hop. Like I actually took him to see Wu Tang last year with Nas, so like we come from like that era of like just good old school music. So
Yeah.
I know you had said earlier like the Nicki Minaj thing for
Yeah.
current event. If you want to touch on that too, which is like funny about the music thing. Um, I do know a lot of the newer stuff
Okay.
because I take dance classes, but it's funny because with the dance classes, everyone like is still kind of sometimes reverting to the throwbacks.
Yeah.
They're just classic.
When you mention the newer stuff, like are you regarding like to like the music that they put like with TikTok dances, or like what newer stuff are you referring to?
Okay, so like I went in rap for like on my Apple Music, like feel it out. And to remember, my son's 10, so like he listens to like all of these TikTok musics. And remember, I don't I got to get my ass on TikTok.
Yeah.
I have one. I have to just fire it up.
Yeah.
And he likes Eminem. Eminem's old school though.
Yeah.
So, okay. But like Offset
Okay.
is like more new,
Mhm.
and it's like that's like hard rap to me. That's like, and then like ASAP Rocky
Mhm.
is hard.
Yeah.
Travis Scott,
Mhm.
all, like Kendrick Lamar. They're all like very very new, and I don't know if I like relate to it.
Okay.
Some of the songs maybe, but I'm like, I still like my Method Man, my um oh man, like I'm like drawing a blank now, but like that's like I still like my old school. I'm thinking like 112, Mace. I can't even say like the guy that like, no is in jail that nobody listens to anymore because he's canceled. You know who I'm talking about.
Wait, who's that? Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
I can say his name.
Oh, okay.
But like, that was my era.
Wait, I think he got released.
Oh, he's out? Do we
Yeah.
like him again? I don't know. Keisha Cole, Foxy Brown. Like those are, that whole era. I mean, and the King, Biggie,
Yeah.
all hail. So, but I guess I can like Glorilla.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's new.
She's new.
Yeah.
Very explicit.
Yeah. Very.
I know.
Yeah.
But do we have to be like that, like Ratch? Like I love Meg.
Okay.
Like yada yada yada, like that's cool. And then what was the who was that was Cardi. I say I
Yeah.
like Cardi. I like
Okay.
Cardi.
Okay.
Um I mean I love they're all good, but yeah, like I mean, do we have to be like that like gross? Is that in?
Yeah, that's definitely in. Like
In.
sex
Okay.
sells like right now. Like
As the girl who was doing it in the back of a car.
Mhm.
But, right. I guess it's culture. I have to listen to it though. I have
Wait,
to like
you mentioned Meg. Do you know who she's dating now?
who's she dating?
Are you like familiar with like basketball, like in a way?
I do. Yes. I follow sports very like yeah, pretty close.
Okay, so like you know Clay Thompson from Golden State Warriors?
Actually, no, I don't. I don't. No, no.
Yeah, but like
I follow a lot of baseballs and
mhm. That's who she's dating right now.
hmm.
Yeah, a basketball player.
Kim Kardashian dated Chris Humphries. So I was like a huge New Jersey Nets fan for a very long time.
Yeah.
When they were in New Jersey, now they're Brooklyn Nets, but and she used to go to the games and everybody used to be like, "Oh my god, Kim Kardashian's here." And then he was on her TV show. But I don't know who he is. But that's
No?
cool. Makes
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Um I don't know anybody who like they used to sing at like I remember once Rihanna, like
Okay.
singer,
Yeah.
did I think she sang at halftime at one of the Nets games when
She
she
did?
was first starting out.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking like, we're talking carnival days, like like back in the day. But I really feel like they had like a lot of recording artists like come through, especially at like some of those Nets games that I used to go to. And it was so easy because like they were right on like 17 on the Izod Center. And it was so fun to go because the tickets were so cheap and you would just be like, what do we do tonight?
Like how much?
Free?
$3?
No, free.
Oh, free. Oh,
Oh yeah, they would give them shits away.
okay.
When they were like at the oh my gosh, it was called like the Brendan Byrne Arena then. It was like back in the day. I must have been. And then my dad used to take me a lot too because he had season tickets.
Yeah.
I got to meet some of them too. And I was
Yeah.
at the game that Shaquille O'Neal broke the backboard. That was wild. They played Walking on Broken Glass for like an hour and a half, that song. It was ridiculous. I love it though. But all right, so go ahead, ask me about the
All right. All
things.
right. So that was all of the current events. So now we're about to get to the title of this episode. And this is survival tactics for outdoor adventures.
Ooh,
Okay.
all
All
right.
right.
I'm not outdoorsy, so
No, but you've been out there though. Like
I'm out there.
yeah, you've been to places.
Okay. All right,
All
let's do it.
right. All right. So for the first question, what are some like potential like hazards and how can they be mitigated?
What are hazards and how could they be?
Yeah, what are some potential hazards like when like going like outdoor adventures and like how can they be mitigated?
Hmm. Overpack.
What
Be
do you
ready
mean?
for it. Like when you're going on an adventure,
Hmm.
like
Like when you say overpack, like they could be like too much people.
be ready for anything.
Okay. Oh, you mean like yeah, yeah, like basically like what to bring and like to make sure that you have enough like items.
Correct. Like
Hmm.
overpack. Like if you're driving,
Okay.
garbage bag, paper towels.
Hmm. Because like sometimes like people could get sick.
You could fall in a puddle and need to change your clothes.
Yeah, you're right. Like seriously, like where you gonna put those clothes at? Like
Um,
in the garbage bag.
you could have somebody. Yeah, you could be getting sick, but we don't want that. Um, so I always have snacks in my car.
Okay.
Bitches
What
get
what what,
hungry.
what, kind, what kind of snacks like are your favorite?
Gummy worms.
Gummy
Something
worms?
gummy. You
Okay.
got the munchies.
Mhm.
I always have a little on me.
Mhm.
It's legal here in New Jersey.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
You ever tried sour peach rings?
Those are my freaking favorite.
Okay. All right.
Those are my favorite. Trolleys. I'm very into trolleys right now, especially when I have the munchies.
Yeah.
Literally. Um, I have an emotional support water bottle next to me at all times, and it has
Okay.
to be Poland Spring
Why Poland Spring?
because it's from Maine.
Mhm.
No, it's I don't know. I like core water too. Core water's good. And I have a Stanley. I was given to me as a gift,
Yeah.
and I wish I used it more. I thought I was going to drink so much more water with a Stanley. I really don't. I try to bring it to work and refill it. We don't have like one of those little water spouts. I should
No.
bring like a gallon of water.
Yeah.
I don't do it. I need to drink out of like one of these. Like I'm like a twist and like that's what I do. This is my that. So I'm like at a red light.
Yeah.
Oh, want to know what I was doing before this podcast?
What are you doing?
I was eating.
Okay. What were you eating?
Don't even ask. Snacks.
Oh, okay.
Snacks, okay? Because people like myself who suffer from, you know, like a little anxiety, it's
Yeah.
like we want to do this. And
Hmm.
since I'm not cutting hair today, today's my day off, my hands are not moving.
Yeah.
They were moving when I was like talking on my podcast before because I
Hmm.
had the microphone in my hand and I'm Italian, so I'm like this, making the signs of the cross as well.
Yeah.
I was eating Cheetos, cheese puffs. I'm sorry, they were white cheddar cheese puffs.
Okay. I never heard of those before. I've heard like of the white cheddar popcorn. I think the smart ones.
Oh no, these were not smart ones. These were the bad for you ones. They were the dumb ones.
Yeah.
So snap. Okay, so that's it. How do we avoid? We avoid that because there's traffic and you're going to be hungry. So that's going out in the wild. New Jersey is wild because there's traffic on every street and every corner.
Yeah.
And now there's flash flooding, and especially, you know, the areas that you have to avoid. And if you get
Wait, I want to ask you, where you're at right now? Did you get like a lot of like flooding? Like because there was a recent flash flood
uh,
currently.
they knock on wood, we didn't over here in Bergen County, but the town that I live in, like there are streets that flood really bad, but not where I live, thank goodness. But the day that was raining really bad here in New Jersey, me and my son went to the beach, and when we were coming home, the rain started, and I had to like get onto the Garden State Parkway coming from south to north, and the entrance to the parkway was flooded. I have an SUV, and I was like, and I plowed right through it. So that's out there in the wild. Okay, so that's like driving. How do I avoid um going for mishaps? Okay, so if we're flying, plane mishaps, snacks,
Okay.
same,
Yeah.
bottles of water, gummies, maybe an edible for the plane. I'll let you know how that goes on Friday.
Okay. All
We have a
right.
5 o'clock flight though. I don't know. I'll
Hmm.
probably just have to have like a glass of wine or two.
And you gonna make sure that you're on time for that flight.
I have no choice but to be on time because I'm traveling with my friend and my
Yeah.
husband's driving me to us to the airport. So yeah, you're absolutely right. I've never missed a flight though.
Hmm.
I might run late, but I've never missed a flight. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Um, so now mishaps when you're traveling in terms of packing clothes out there. Hmm. You want to know what I bring? I bring a
What?
wine opener.
Okay. So wait, why?
You want to see what I have?
What you have?
Hold on.
You okay?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. You're gonna see what's in my bag. It
Is
says
that
it says vacay.
a vacay like starter kit?
It's a starter kit.
Yeah.
This is the content you guys have been waiting for. Okay. Now this is oil spray. This is a
Hmm.
leave-in conditioner. You
Okay.
need this because A, we don't need any knots in our hair on vacation. And plus, girls who wear extensions, we need to keep our extensions mat free when we're in the water. So as you can see, I went through a lot of this. Any leave-in will do, but this is one of my favorites. Okay. Plus now we have our quick blowout from Redken. This is going to be, this is for like while you're in the sun, and this is for when you're blowing out your hair. Okay. All right. I have my new toothbrush because all right, hair ties because we need that too. All right, let's see. We got Tums because these are like the good smoothie ones because we're gonna be and eating.
Yeah.
We don't need any upset stomachs.
No.
Okay, next. It gets better. Okay, makeup wipes
Hmm.
because we know we're not washing our faces when we get home from the club. We're not doing it.
Yeah.
We need to take the glitter off of our eyes, otherwise we are going to wake up with an eye infection.
Got you.
Makeup wipes. Okay. We should be showering. I get it. But this is Vegas. We're probably not doing that. We're also not going to have headlights sticking out. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to cover those shits up. All right. We're not going out like that. And we're not wearing a bra.
Yeah.
This is not 1950.
Wait, going back. So you mentioned like nobody showers like when they go to Vegas. Like, what do you mean by that?
When we get home from the club,
Okay.
like some people are like, oh my God, you have to shower when you get home from the club because it's disgusting. People spill your drinks on you or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'm not showering. Okay. I'm sleeping in a hotel room, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, because
I'm
like
gonna
you could come late like from the club and then like you just want to go to bed.
correct. Exactly. And I'm probably not washing my face, but I'm going to take my makeup off with a makeup wipe.
Yeah.
Okay. You got you. We're here.
Mhm. Yeah.
Floss to go with the toothbrush. Listen, girls, we also, we're going to use these. We get that not so fresh feeling. Okay. We're going to use these. So we're covering the bases here. Okay.
Okay. Wait,
Okay.
what are those?
They're for your coochie.
Oh, okay. All right. All
You
right.
get that not so fresh feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna take care of yourself,
Got you.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
if you're not showering, but you gotta take care of yourself, you're gonna use these.
Yeah.
We're covering the bases. You see
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. What's in the bag? Now we're getting to the really good stuff. You don't want to know what's in there.
No, I do not. Seriously.
You want your poof? There you go, your Snooky poof. We're good in there. Okay. A lighter, but that's for later. Here you
Okay.
go. This is what I was saying. You want it just in case. Here's your wine opener for two reasons. One,
Mm-hmm.
somebody comes to your room, they're fucking dead. You're gonna kill them. Why? You're gonna fucking stab the shit out of them.
Okay.
They don't. No, you're not fucking with me. Get the fuck out of my room.
Wait, has that happened before?
Maybe.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. No. My, my friend is worse. She
Yeah.
carries kitty knuckles, mace, and pepper spray on her.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't sit with us.
Hmm.
He,
Wait, are,
he,
are kitty knuckles the same as like brass knuckles?
yeah, but they're shaped like a cat, like the cat
Okay.
ears. Boop,
Yeah.
will
Yeah.
pop you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So this is why I have a wine opener. Oh yeah. And then
Wait a
this.
minute. Wait a minute. What's that? What's that thing called? Because like it's a wine opener that's included, but like as a whole, that's a Swiss Army knife, right?
Corkscrew.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not that lucky to have. I'm not allowed to have a Swiss Army knife.
No, why not?
Did you just see what I did with the corkscrew?
Yes.
Don't worry, I got something better.
Hmm. What is that? Oh, a scissor?
I'm a hairstylist. Why wouldn't I have scissors on me
Yeah.
to cut a
Make
bitch?
sure you have that in handy.
To cut a bitch.
Ooh.
So I got my scissors just in case I want to cut bangs.
Okay.
Just kidding. We're not cutting bangs in Vegas.
No.
All right. Any contact wearers in there? No. You need to carry an extra set of contacts with you at all times.
Okay.
I don't want to lose them in the pool.
Got you.
Um,
Do you do like a mix? Like you also wear glasses, or you just wear
I
contacts?
I do wear glasses. I have reading glasses because I'm Gen X. And the moment we've all been waiting for. And this is why I have the lighter. He knows what's coming. Da, 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 da.
What's that?
What's that?
I'm sorry. I you have to like tell me. I can't really
It's a
see.
little joint.
Oh, it's a joint. Okay, like this. You be partying. Yeah.
So that's that.
All right.
And there you go. That is my how to avoid mishaps.
All right. All right. So next question. What are some I feel like like those stuff that that were included like in that bag, like will you label them as survival priorities?
I have yeah. Yeah. I've already packed them.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, and my friend is worse. Like she dumps her stuff on the bed when she goes out. Like when she gets there. Like she'll sleep with her stuff out. I have to
Got,
put my stuff away.
got you.
So this is pretty much like the survival priority. And headphones, but that's like my other bag. That's like my purse. That's a whole nother list of things. Headphones, cash, the wallet,
All right.
hoodie, head
Like your headphones like for music? You're referring to? Okay. But
my
like not all the time because like like how like having headphones like you could like not be aware of your surroundings like while you have your headphones on.
oh right, like plane and maybe going to sleep.
Hmm.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's survival. I mean, and like clothes and the right footwear and like we said, cute shoes, cute sparkly sneakers.
Yep, can't forget about those. Um, are there some skills that are needed to practice? Like, do you know basically? Let me give you an example. Let me see. Are you proficient in map reading, like compass use, stuff like that?
I can't find my way out of a parking garage.
Okay.
I'm I get lost with the GPS, but that's why I'm confident with my friend and I together. I'm a great, well, see, like driving wise, me and her have been on many adventures as well.
Okay.
So she is a good co-pilot, and I think navigating um together,
Yeah.
but we're good. Now, if I were to solo travel, I think I could do it. I've never actually done a real solo trip before. You're inspiring me to.
Yeah.
Um,
Cause like practice makes perfect. Like, cause you there's gonna be some times like where you go like to places by yourself that you gotta like practice these skills.
yes, and I've actually flown to Las Vegas to meet her about 6 years ago,
Okay.
and I've actually never I've flown twice in my life by myself before, which I know is ironic because it's like, well, you're a functioning adult. What's so big deal about that? But there's a lot of people that I've met that they've never flown by themselves. In my line of work, I'm a behind the chair stylist, so I've never had that opportunity. I don't I go to local hair shows, so I've never like gone to a big broadband show, and I've never gotten flown out to one.
Okay.
So there was never a real opportunity to do that. But then I started traveling more and doing the retreats with a community called Real Hot Retreats
Hmm.
with my friend Marissa, and she's the host of the Let's Just Be Real podcast. So the community. I went to Arizona, I went to San Diego, and even just flying with other people going on the retreat, but like essentially by myself for that,
Yeah.
getting there and stuff and doing activities by myself. So it's not like, you know, it's scheduled events, but then if you wanted to do, say, go to lunch by yourself or like go see something, it was really a good opportunity to have that freedom to explore another state and to see things that I normally wouldn't see. Like I got to go to the San Diego Zoo, and that wasn't on the itinerary. So that was really, really special. That was cool.
Okay. And let's say like a scenario like if you were like stuck in the woods and like you had to like make a fire. Is that something that you would do correctly? Like you were able to make a fire so that you could like have like warmth
I wouldn't go in the
and
woods.
shelter? Huh?
I wouldn't go in the woods.
No, let's say hypothetically, if you were stuck in the woods, like what would you
Oh
do?
my god, that's my worst fear unlocked.
Okay,
I went camping once in
all
a
right,
tent. Never again. Camping for me, literally, my dad called it when I was. He says the fifth floor of a Hyatt. Like, but no, make a fire.
mm-hmm. So
No,
like you wouldn't turn out like great like if you were stuck like out in the wilderness like by yourself.
no, I turn into a mermaid. I'd probably just start swimming.
Okay.
I don't I really I stuck in the woods by myself sounds like I'd probably just get eaten by a bear and sacrifice myself.
Hmm.
It that's
So
all it's no, the woods is not for me. It's literally, or I would become a tree person or live amongst the wolves, be one of them, pretend I'm like maybe they'll take me in.
yeah,
Maybe my hair would be start frizzing and they'd actually think I was one of them.
yeah, because like you mentioned that you went camping with your dad before, right?
Oh, no.
Wait,
No, I
wait,
went camping with friends like once.
okay,
My dad said though I would probably never make it camping. And he was right. Because I like, hotels and and timeshares but I'm not bougie though. That's the thing. Like, like I said, I could go down the shore and stay at a hojo, a motel, but I'm not like roach motels though, because I don't want to get bed bugs.
got you. All right. So let me ask you this. Being out like outdoor adventures, like what are some of your limitations, and like how can you like compensate for them?
Well, I'll tell you, I would love to do a festival.
Okay.
Like straight up, that would be like probably one of my goals.
Hmm.
Overcome my fear of like a Burning Man
Yeah.
or like Tomorrowland, that or Coachella.
Okay.
But like people do Coachella and they're like getting $5,000 little like cabanas.
Yeah.
I don't have the means to do that unless, I get picked up by some big hair company and they want to pay for it. But no, no, really, like I want to do like a festival.
Okay.
So wait, what was the original question? What's the means to overcome?
No. The first question was like, what are some of your like
Oh,
limitations,
my
and
limit.
how can you compensate for them?
Oh, compensate for my limitations. All right. My limitations. Well, I like the beach.
Okay.
So my limitations are my compensation was being in the water, and I think I
So
mentioned that. So, like,
you never went inside of water like when you go to the beach?
oh no, I do.
Okay.
Yes. So like I compensate like doing other things because like I feel like I go to like I love the water. So like I love being outdoors by the beach.
Hmm.
Like to me that's outdoors.
Yeah.
So like vacationing, doing things outdoors by a beach, sand, sun, that's that's what it's about.
Yeah.
But like when I hear doing things outside,
Yeah.
camping, wood,
Fishing.
but I like a yacht,
Hmm.
but not yeah, like fishing. I mean
Yeah.
maybe. I'm not opposed. I don't like lakes.
Okay.
I don't know why.
You just don't like them.
I don't know why. Yeah. I don't like algae, like that like slimy feeling,
Hmm.
but I'm I mean, I would go, I guess.
Okay.
And I mean, like, look, my son's 10, right? Like I said, we went to water parks, right? We brought him to like the water park everybody goes to. I
Okay.
didn't grow up going to water parks because my parents, they didn't like going to water parks. So it's like one of those things too, like the limitations.
Yeah.
I grew up with the limitation of not going
Yeah.
because my mom told me, like, "Oh, you're gonna get foot fungus," because like everybody's feet are on the water. You're walking around with no shoes on.
Hmm.
They just didn't want to go bring me down the water slides.
Would you say that some like your parents were like had like basically like over security over you?
Oh, it wasn't like over security. They were strict, but I mean, also,
Yeah.
I also grew up with like an above ground pool in my backyard, so
Okay.
there's no
Okay.
excuse. Like, I
Yeah.
was outside tanning with baby oil on and
Yeah.
living my best life. But
Yeah.
we also went on vacations too, so like there was no need to go to water parks.
Okay.
So I think that that's like the things that I grew up doing
Hmm.
versus like that's why I'm like limited to like oh I never been skiing.
Okay.
So that's another outdoorsy
Me
thing.
neither. Like I haven't gone skiing or snowboarding. Like that's something that's on my bucket list as well.
So I was on a snowboard with a friend for 20 minutes, took a bunch of pictures. This is years ago, like right when like I guess like MySpace first came out,
Yeah.
and never went back. I said this isn't for me.
Mhm.
I don't like to be cold. I
Okay.
I don't like the snow.
Mhm.
I mean, my son now doesn't like the snow because I don't like the snow. See, it was like cast down, but
Yeah.
the kid, you can't get him out of the water.
Yeah.
We were doing handstands on the beach on Monday.
Mm.
I couldn't get him out. I taught him how to jump waves.
Yeah.
So it's funny. There you go. I guess I'm talking through it now, and I guess I really am outdoorsy, huh?
Yeah, you are. Like,
I mean, I didn't go in the water.
don't doubt yourself. Like, you are.
I know. But like that's the thing too, is like I didn't go in the water on Monday, but who taught him how to do that? Like in this kid's fearless. And I'm also like the one too who like, when they say you have a kid and you have to condition them into like getting used to going underwater, you have to just throw them in. That's mom mode right there. Everyone's like,
Wait,
ah! I'm like,
you've
he's
done
gonna
that
be
before?
what?
You've done that before? Like,
Oh yeah, when he's a baby, just throw him under. But you hold them. You have to blow in their face
okay.
and then you just dunk them, but real
Huh.
fast, so
Yeah.
they understand that they're coming back up. And
Okay.
I would do that every year.
Mhm.
And this kid, fearless, and he never
Mhm.
had a swimming lesson, but now he has a dive instructor.
Okay. Cause like I be seeing that like around and like how like people like would do that for their sons and then like just like throw them in the pool and
I don't
like
yeah, no, I never threw him like that.
yeah.
Oh, no, maybe I did. Oh, maybe I did, but
Okay.
after he was a little older. But as a baby, yeah, I did. And it's like instinctual. You know that you're holding them and it's okay. That's a mama bear thing. That's me hanging out with the bears in the woods.
Yeah.
I probably was doing it in a past life.
Okay. All right. So to keep it like a little like short because like you did mention that you have to have like the event that you're going to at 8. So I don't want you to be late for your event. So we're gonna go straight to the outro. All right. So is there anything that you want to shout out, mention, any messages for the audience, like anything like advice wise in general that you want to give to the audience?
Oh, I do. I
Anything
want
currently
to.
going on in your life as well? My bad.
Oh, in my life. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
as well. Yeah, that you want to include.
Um, for be for me, I think that was a good topic, talking about doubting yourself being outdoorsy, because then as I talk through it, I really realized that like I am full of adventure.
Mhm.
As I was saying to you in the beginning, I'm like, "Oh, I don't do that. I don't do
Yeah,
that."
yeah,
And then the more that I was like talking about it, and I was like saying like, "Oh, well, I was down the shore. I have stories for you." Like, hello, that is adventure.
yeah. You realize that like I actually did those type of things.
Yes. And even though it's not camping out in like the wilderness,
Yeah.
adventure looks different on everybody.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna like leave that to the audience and the listeners, is that adventure looks different on everybody. So don't doubt yourself and the things that you've done, because then when you look back at it, it fits the bill. I'm sure that the stories that you have too, and even you, my friend PJ, like I want to do another one with you soon too, because this
Yeah,
was fun, and I feel like even like some of the things that you could look back at, like you're gonna say like, yeah, all right, that was an adventure in its own too,
yeah.
and you're gonna have more because we're
Hmm.
gonna totally keep in touch. And I think that I'll have stories for you too after Las Vegas, and then hopefully I won't have to use my wine screw cork and have to
Yeah.
chase
Hopefully, like keep
chase
keep that in
people
your
down
pocket.
the street. Well,
Yeah,
if I hit a slot machine winning, I'm gonna have to keep them away. I'm just
yeah,
kidding. But yeah, no, I think that that's it. Just just keep on life's adventures. Make everything an adventure. Make
Hmm.
it fun. Live
Yeah.
light. Live lighter. There's enough heaviness around in our lives, right? Like live life, live life lighter, make it an adventure, and embrace the journeys that you have, make it fun and carry everything. And that there's a song from my Gen X days, okay? And just like when we had when everyone was saying they're going to stream like the Cosby Show and embrace like those moments of like simplicity, with like Theo and his memory. There's a song called Wear Sunscreen.
Okay.
And
Wait, who
it's
plays
from,
it?
I don't know, it was this weird wonky song from like the 90s. And I don't know what made me think of it because I think I saw it on viral. Um,
Hmm.
like I saw it on Instagram and somebody was saying that the lyrics, I can't take credit for like coming up with this right now. I'm gonna make it relatable, and of course, because that's what I do, hairly relatable,
Haley.
and it's exactly what I make everything relatable. So again, like saying making an adventure, and because I am going to Vegas and it's summer, and the lyrics to this 90s song "Wear Sunscreen" is just so simple and so like the simplicity of it is just so relatable right now that it was so spot on then. So maybe I could encourage your listeners to like watch the Cosby Show and listen to this song. And
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to it like when I get off here like
yeah,
later on. Like give it a
yeah,
little listen.
yeah, give it a listen and then just get up in your feels and that's it.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
Say your prayers.
So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We post these shit to all media platforms, and also how we always say, the truth shall set you free, and it's a wrap.